Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome, this is Andrea from Truth Well Told Tarot. I hope you're all well. Let's see what we have for Aquarius for the week. First message. So we have forgiveness. We can forgive ourselves. We can forgive others. We choose whether to still allow people in our life if that's the case, but we can always make peace with the situation so we don't carry toxic energy forward with us. With that, we have decisions. Let's pull you an angel card, see what we have for you, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you for the week. We have number 35, Life Purpose. Archangel Uriel is helping you to find meaning in life. This can be about moving on a path that's authentic to you as well. Let's see what we have. Aquarius for the week. What do we have, please, angel spirits, guides? What does Aquarius need to hear for the week to come? What do we have for Aquarius for the week to come? Message for Aquarius. Thank you. Well, love to see this, Aquarius. The star is your card in the major arcana. It is the card of Aquarius. It does represent hope, faith, new optimism, blessings, wish fulfillment. Sometimes we just have to move forward in faith. But it represents there's hope here. It generally comes after the Tower in the major arcana when change has happened. And towers can be anything. They can be truth, revelation, an event that happens, someone's actions, that really tears you all down. Something that you thought was stable and secure is kind of like completely shaken and razed to the ground. But there's new hope after this with the star. We have the Chariot, the Devil. Oh my goodness, we've got all major arcana, and we've got the Sun. Always lovely to see in a reading the Sun and the Stars so far. We have the Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So you're doing what you do best. I think you're getting that sense of higher enlightenment this week, really connecting with yourself in terms of being very clear in how you're going to move forward in this situation. And there is that sense of moving forward in faith, trusting. Sometimes, just surrendering and trusting that maybe the decision that you're making, the way forward that you're choosing, is going to be the right one for you. And it feels like that's confirmation from Spirit that it is. That I don't think that you're going to choose wrong this week. This is about moving forward in faith. Leads to blessings and wish fulfillment, but sometimes we just have to trust. Strong sense of being watched over. Aquarius, the Chariot and the Six of Cups, it's about overcoming difficulties and putting them behind you and taking the reins of a situation and moving forward. Now, the Six of Cups can be someone, it can represent somebody from the past or somebody who has been in your life for a while. It can also represent a return from the past. Family, love, romance, relationships, and friendships. Really could be any situation here with the Six of Cups. It's generally where we have history and nostalgia. With the Chariot, I feel this person is likely wanting to overcome the issues between you. Very good as a soul connection as well, or a soulmate connection. I think that something's going on here where you're not sure. I feel it's a person might not feel that it's serving your highest good. I think that there is a desire to overcome difficulty and put it behind you. And that's requested. The Two of Pentacles and the Devil. Devil is a card of, it can be a card of repeating negative cycles. We all have vices to some extent. But the Devil, when it really is an issue. So it can be addiction, codependency, physical desire, passion, but it's not for your highest good. Controlling behavior, manipulative behavior. This can be that kind of scenario here, Aquarius. Two of Pentacles, again, it can be about choosing to making some kind of choice or decision. Sometimes practical things are involved with the Two of Pentacles. If it was a boss or a kind of work situation, like a toxic behavior of some kind or unhealthy experience in terms of, work scenario, Two of Pentacles can also be about choosing between two opportunities or the potential of moving potentially from A to B, moving from one thing to another. It might well even be that you might be hoping that something is going to come off which allows you to make the move. But in a love romantic situation, it can be choices as well in terms of, do I trust this person? Do I feel that they mean what they say? Do I feel that we can overcome, challenges between us, or do I cut my losses? I mean, this can be the energy here. Like I said, we can always forgive, but the Devil kind of represents some kind of negative repeating cycle. And I think whatever this message is, the Four of Cups is you're thinking about it here. The Four of Cups is saying, I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no, I'm thinking about it. It could well be whatever is extended to you. If this was a work situation, some kind of peace offering, or some kind of, it could even be linked with money, career, finances, some kind of offer being given to you, but you're not sure whether to accept it or not because, again, you might well be waiting for something else to pan out here. If you're fully decided, to move on from a situation here as well. I think that there is a request to overcome difficulty and there is this scenario here, even in a love, romance or relationship of other kind here, Aquarius, something being extended to you, but you're saying, I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no, I'm just thinking about it. With the Page of Cups, this can be a message, a peace offering. In a more personal perspective, the Page of Cups can be very positive as a message from the heart, but again, apologies, heartfelt gestures, gifts. I feel that you're being given powerful illumination. The sun is when everything becomes clear. It represents light after dark, and I feel that there is a significant kind of, it's almost kind of like the light is shone on a situation and everything becomes clear in a choice in terms of how you're moving forward in faith with the choices and decisions that you make. Now, the Devil energy, we can make choices in terms of, sometimes things aren't black and white, sometimes, certainly when dealing with family or children, people who are close to our heart, with Devil energy, sometimes we can, accept offers and apologies, sometimes with conditions and the fact that things are going to need to change, or they need to go and do something to rectify their behavior. So it's whatever it needs to take to overcome the issue or challenge here, Aquarius, and that's the focus with the Chariot. So this is the energy here. It's what you need to do to get things back almost kind of like on an even keel and moving forward in faith, if that's the case. So like I say, sometimes these things that aren't just black and white, they're not just about kind of like, yes, I'll accept your offer, or no, I'm walking away and going in a new direction. It might well be the case. It can be that extreme. Sometimes with the Star, you're moving forward in the path that you feel is the right path for you. But for others of you, sometimes we move forward in faith with the Devil energy, with certain expectations and conditions and setting some kind of ground rules. Everything becomes clear in terms of how you're going to overcome this issue, though. That's the issue. And that's the positive thing with the Sun. It feels like this can be a very powerful epiphany, illumination, everything becoming clear, or a path being lit before you in terms of how you're going to move forward to sort out the issue. And that's what I'm seeing for you here. And similarly, if this was about moving from one job to another, there's every reason to be hopeful and optimistic here that what you're waiting to come in, if it's something else before you maybe leave a work scenario, this again is having hope and faith that that sense of the Sun is going to come out and positive things are going to happen for you. But it just feels in this scenario here, it's about surrendering and trusting in terms of how you're moving forward. Having faith that the choices that you're making this week, connecting to your higher self, is the right decision for you. And I feel that you're finding that. You're feeling, it feels like more of an authentic way forward, you know, in your truth, which is all your kind of Star energy. Very enlightened energy this week. I'm going to pull a card for the Sun. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, or the energy of the card. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So, could be somebody who may well be influential in offering you another job. So for some of you, this can be about choosing between two opportunities. It could well be whether you stay in your current circumstances or move in a different direction. Or if you've already made peace that you have to leave a current place of work, again, the Knight of Pentacles, a job offer, a business opportunity, might well be what you're waiting for here. This can sometimes be when we're feeling dissatisfied, discontent, you understand, bored sometimes with the Four of Cups energy as well. So it might well be this person brings in just a remedy, you know. The King of Cups, male or female, as a leader in business, is somebody who is very team-orientated, very people person, cares about people, invests in people, likes things like training programs, likes clear ways of promoting people, you know. They're very easy to get on with. You would likely connect with this person and establish a bond very, very quickly because they're very, very easygoing. And seem laid back, but very astute. Remember, the King of Cups is also very astute energy. So this can be very positive, Aquarius, in terms of job, business opportunity, career, offers. And it might well be that, again, the Two of Pentacles, you might just be waiting for something else to fall into place before you kind of like make that choice. But it feels like something is coming in. Very good in terms of business, the Knight of Pentacles. And again, you're moving forward on that path. Now, similarly, the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups can be somebody who promises, who is committed, or who is absolutely committed to overcoming an issue to get back on track with you. And that's the energy as well. I think you have to decide, and I feel that there is powerful illumination in terms of whether you accept what this person's offering you or move in a different direction. But remember, there are levels in between that. Sometimes we can lay the ground rules, we can set conditions, we can say, okay, well, with this issue, you have to go and see someone, you know, whatever that scenario is. That's the energy here. The opportunity to get back on track is what's being offered to you. It all comes down to a decision. Either way, the sun is shining on you. There's always a reason why the sun, I always say the sun shines on you, or here comes the sun in a reading, because it really is that kind of energy. You've got two suns in this reading as well. The sun is good news, celebration, joy, happiness, abundance, enlightenment, everything becoming clear, powerful illumination. The light shone on the devil energy, almost kind of like a spotlight is shone on an issue, and you're finding the solution and the right enlightened path to move forward on. Very good in terms of healing and happiness as well. So I'm going to pull you a couple of messages from this deck. Love, 100 Ways to Make You Sparkle. What do we have for Aquarius? Thank you for the week. Two cards. Never let the odds keep you from doing what you know in your heart you are meant to do. My thoughts are positive and full of joy. All right, Aquarius, let's pull your final message. Final message for Aquarius, thank you. Angel, spirits, guides. Final message for Aquarius. Love seeing abundance because it's kind of indicating you're moving into a period where you don't feel lack. Now that can be energetic, that can be experiential, treatment, the connections with people. So abundance is when we don't feel lack in our own energy, but it can also have a very, very positive association with money, career, finances as well. So we have prepare yourself for incoming abundance, release any mental blocks you may have. In fairyland and human land, there's enough abundance for everyone. We have inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. That's what I have for you, Aquarius, for the week. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Found it helpful, useful? If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week. I will see you next time.